Hey, Fletch, give me Fletch.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Say, Fletch, let's do Julio. Let's do Julio and that Texas pick for Travis Kelce.
Underneath to Hurst. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Julio?
30 to the 32.
I thought you said Julio was old. I thought you said Julio was old.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against.
Nah.
You and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
A Tyreek Hill deal. Tyreek Hill 24. How is that a Tyreek Hill deal?
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it?
Said Tyreek Hill, man.
This guy's
that nigga 25 years old.
Than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a toss to Davis.
You say what?
Right.
RJ, I know you fried up right now because you just got 19 points. You trying to put on the show. We had 12. We had 12 niggas watching, and you couldn't put on no show. You had to go sit down.
It's pretty impressive. And there's an old chestnut of an expression called "getting on your horse," and I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had?
No, nigga, we play like Memphis Grizzlies, nigga. The game is slow, nigga. So slow down. Slow down. No, nigga, come play. We playing college basketball right now.
2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to establish the running game early.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Gurley. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound.
I seen you lose the Momo by like 20 or something.
Great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it.
I'm talking about what's the find it. I'm saying what are you talking about? Talking about Momo? I seen you play him. I seen him win like by 20.
Off the bootleg. Jones.
Come on, man.
Now the pressure gets there and he goes.
All I'm saying, you gonna have to do more. You're gonna have to do more. If you're trying to win, you're gonna have to do more. You're gonna have to do more.
7 for him on the year.
Hey man.
First down, a bit of a disaster.
Hey man, if the game don't call a illegal touching penalty on fucking Madden, like come on, it's 4th down. It's 4th down, man. Come on. Illegal touching, like.
One tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards that time.
No, I'm saying they would have been 4th down.
It's 3rd and goal, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like
of course you're gonna go for it, but you weren't gonna get it.
Or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week.
Man, we did. All right, man. Let me just Google this real quick. How to stop deep slant. Mad 21. Let me Google that real quick.
Matchups they're getting.
Now Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal, and it's caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Now Young Wei Koo, who of course used to kick for the Chargers, on for the field goal. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there.
Momo, what's up on Frank Clark, man?
And it does. They'll go to the sideline.
I'm trying to get some picks. I'm trying to revamp the whole defense. All of them niggas got to go.
But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Man, Tyreek is my favorite player in real life. He's never getting traded. Nah.
Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 77 yards.
Yeah, Momo just go.
Taking the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
Who you playing, Momo?
Falcons.
Thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
He cold.
Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And he bats it away. And
I forgot about them niggas, man.
Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And now it's...
Yeah.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
RJ.
Jones
like a bitch.
to throw on 3rd down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Now that's who was cheese. That's who was cheese.
That's a play they'll like.
G Will. Nah.
That nigga G Will used to run your ass up out that goddamn league.
Nah, Nah, nigga figured out that YouTube shit. Yeah.
Y'all had to get on YouTube though.
No, we did.
Close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
I don't know. I seen that nigga win like 2 Super Bowls though. I seen that nigga win too.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Who?
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Bro.
They're down to 1 remaining.
RJ, I ain't played this game in 10. I played this game probably 10 times. He ain't getting Tyreek. Ain't nobody getting Tyreek.
From the gun, Jones.
All right.
And that throw intercepted.
Yes, I what? Are you serious? Every time I played with Tyreek Hill, he had 100 yards.
That turnaround camera fuck you up, don't it?
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
The Raiders was streaming, huh?
on the job training, so he's got to.
They hurt him. That nigga been out.
He been Pastor or Pastor won? Who won?
Positives moving forward.
Who? The first time I played Pastor was the first time I played Mad on this video game. So the nigga was just quick snapping, running stretches. Then the second time I played, I actually should have won that game. But it's all good though.
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating.
Fletch, I ain't even tripping about no playoffs. I don't even care about this season. I'll be ready next year. This just to get my feet wet. I'm finna get on YouTube.
Look at RJ.
Hey man,
decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just
yeah.
keep it inside. Nice steady gain.
At their 48-yard
oh no, man, we gotta get that bread back, man. We gotta get that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott.
Yeah.
Open target here, Darius.
I gotta look.
And he'll be taken down as
that's why I was traveling copper shit and just bringing it back for G.
To start quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, D and all of them be up in there. They go up in there.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Quit that hoe. You know me. Quit that hoe. Start over.
That shit trash.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
But I don't give a fuck about no AP game. Man, I don't give a damn. Ain't no rule on that bitch.
It's not that hoping the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. It's Davis on the counter.
Who you got to trade on?
Down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15.
That's a good run. Who you got to trade on?
You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Davis, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, after an interception last thing.
Mayo, you want Frank Clark?
Give the ball right back.
Who?
They avoided that.
Yeah, you
I need some draft picks.
I remember in
Oh, I
college,
ain't got none of them.
really
I ain't
big
gonna lie
time
to you.
player.
I ain't even got no
We
furs.
ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out.
Man, he got them because all this off season, I'm talking about all this off season shit.
First downs.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31.
I'm talking about all this off season shit, fool, from everything that's going on.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
In real life off season shit, he was
They
getting
didn't bring
he
the
got them
pressure
hard.
that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see him break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Just a yard on the first down.
I ain't got no furs this season, bro.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. On the draw, this is Davis. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
It's Momo.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Shit.
These kickers now
Right down the middle, boy.
50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Into at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
12 yards there and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him
Gonna fillet the shit out of her.
change direction, that's often the end result.
They run it with Balaj. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
You know, Mama ain't gonna he ain't gonna take shit bad about Steph, fool. Yeah, ain't gonna.
End result of that one, a nice
Can't say that.
gain. So
That nigga Steph, the light-skinned Jordan, man.
Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next.
Nigga told me Kyrie Irving was better than Steph Curry.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's all them niggas in here say that. They say Kyrie better than Steph.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Man, I seen that nigga Kyrie shoot 7 for 28, man.
Now they try the right side here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Soon as they sit him down, they bring Scary Terry in. They go on 11-game win streak.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here.
I mean, he cold, but one-on-one.
The way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half.
Man, I'm finna get Alexander off Twan. That's what I'm finna do.
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Jones back to the air on second down. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Now Jones on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
12. And a Falcon first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he's into the clear.
Prime time, baby.
And he brings this one back.
I don't know why he threw that either.
6 and a Charger TD. Remember, this is the #1 defense.
But I don't know why he threw that pass.
There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting out of
Right.
the quarterback.
23.
In the air, they treat it like they're the receivers. And they went after that one and took it all the way.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
That shit, boy, that was a fool. Ain't none of us ever seen that, boy.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott now. Going deep here for Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, A.J. Terrell. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football.
You've
got to stay aggressive.
That's what I be saying. Jacob played.
And picked up by the Chargers.
You play niggas different how you play us. Man, good touchdown. You said what, Jay?
We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. And, well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And you can bet they're preaching two hands.
Look, that nigga already saying good game.
Away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone.
It's third quarter though, man. Goddamn.
Bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't
look what he's throwing, though. Look what he's throwing.
And that's what you don't want to do.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's giving Momo picks right now.
Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing Jones. And that will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
I'm going to play in the AP game. So you playing the AP game.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Caleb Balaj, his 10th touchdown of the season,
I'm just gonna walk in here.
And the Chargers find a way to stretch their
Look at
lead.
that, 25 rush touchdown on the
Certainly
season.
played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
It's possible.
What he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Taken in the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Davis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd
Yo,
down.
are these rookies? Are these rookies right? The rookies, the draft classes. Yeah, because they got the Sewell, like the left tackle boy.
Toss to Gurley left.
They got him a 4th round grade.
And it's a big play there on 3rd down, but with the marker on the field,
I
don't think it's going to hold. Let's see.
Taylor Farley, man, yo, baller. They
You
got
need
him
your
a
wide
2nd round
receivers as
grade.
blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott from the gun. And Prescott, his 3rd interception, picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell.
Oh,
that's
man.
3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
Did you try to use it that move?
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They begin with a run by Davis. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
I'm having an AP game over here, dog.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Chargers 42, Falcons 6. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No, they don't.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. He'll fire one deep for. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, Jones. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mike Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons claw one back.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Who got the bike?
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 42, Falcons.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
good.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What they pay?
A lot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Nah, he cold.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He got paid at Tampa Bay far from now.
Prescott to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Yeah.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Okay, because Pat Mahomes' contract in the hit. Make sure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
We're going to work it out, though.
Brings up third
Send that Honey Badger.
3 yards to go.
Nah. I'd have moved him to left tackle. Like 30.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
I'm gonna get rid of this other nigga.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get him a first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Jones throwing again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's knocked away and incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. This game is all but over after that last fourth down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it.
It's 7 o'clock there already, huh?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Almost every time he's trying to run right now. Oh, 2K.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
7-yard line.
I got it on my PlayStation. I just never played it.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
On the play. And a Falcon 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
What's up?
On 2nd down, it's Davis, and he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Okay.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you made as a rookie. Because usually a rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, have the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They ain't gonna make the playoffs. I've been seeing them always in the
25-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just
I got
space,
Saints, that's a fake game. Then I got Falcons and Momo.
Pick up really nice yardage.
shit.
9-7. That's what. That's
So
all.
it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
They ain't gonna get in.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Momo was taking them games away from the niggas.
That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, Yater. Eagles.
Play action now. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there
ain't
is
finna
a
get in the
marker
playoff.
on the field. So now the question, who is this on? Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
I'm playing to go 0-3.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh, man. We ain't got Twan. He can't get. He gonna beat Twan ass. They ain't gonna. He got the Lions. He got Twan. They got the Texans. So he gonna get 2 wins.
Get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
Nah, I was trying to see if I can get in the playoffs. Well, shit, I ain't gonna be able to get in there.
Oh, you're eager. You
How
can
the
run
Browns
out there and
getting in?
tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm about to say, damn.
Nah, I was finna say that they gotta earn their way in. Don't get them nigga nothing.
From the gun, Jones.
Damn.
And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors.
I gotta go
in this
3-0.
one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. This is Davis. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Prescott here to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
He on his honeymoon, some shit.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Mama, y'all game still going?
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now.
Let's go. Who the Rams? The Rams, nobody.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Nah, I'm trying to get in the playoffs.
Jones. He's going to let it fly.
The beat somebody over there.
Beat the Patriots.
Time today. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And we can't beat the Dolphins and them refs.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Breaks a tackle. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
The only way I get in is if Glenn lose 3 in a row. And he can't do that. Yep.
That's possible.
It's impossible. He got a force win.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run,
Yeah, I
pass,
know.
it's all going to work.
I'm out that hoe. Look, I'm finna sit all these niggas down.
So for the Chargers, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year.
Yeah.
That'll do
It ain't that many niggas in the NFC,
Our
huh?
hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Wow.
So long, everybody.
Fuck you.
Mel, you
Fuck you.
you beat Fletcher RJ?
Yeah, I be RJ. I ain't beat Fletch.
Can you beat Jacob?
Jacob aired me last time this season when we played. He trash though. I'm finna come get his bitch ass. Yeah, I have beat my motherfucker. I ain't beat you in OJ. Alright.
Hi, man.
He had the Chiefs. I see that nigga with them Jags though. Got me fucked up. I see you with them Jags. My mama. My mama. My mama. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that shit. I'm looking at that shit. Bro, I'm looking at that shit. Who? Bro, man, I didn't get punished. First of all, what was the score?
It was 33-13, man. You got punished.
Russell threw like 4 picks that game too. It's all right. Nah, hell nah. Nah, that was Russell, nigga. That was Russell. Go look at that stream, nigga. That was Russell. Shit. Man, on God, nigga called me next morning talking about shit. I don't know what the fuck Russell out there throwing. Nigga, crazy. Crazy. Fuck that. I ain't got Russ under no center. Dropping back. Oh.
Josh Allen, bro, and Cap. But still have to receive, you might can say some shit like that, but might, you know what I'm saying? Because Cap really ass on that shit.
I'm looking at Fletch.
But he got Allen, like,
I see. Well, hopefully I see. I know I'll be there this year.
he ain't gonna play him till probably next season.
Man, I'm talking about Super Bowl when I beat Jacob bitch ass. I don't hear what you talking about. I lost to the Patriots on the last play of the game. I don't hear that, man.
It hurt though.
I lost Patriots on the last play of the game. I just urged Shooter would have been about 30. Get out of here. Shooter ran one play, the same cheese shit, and came back. Yay couldn't. Yo, score was 14-7, man. Get out of here. He had Fletcher fucking Cox. It's Fletcher Cox.
You know, yeah, I got that like that.
Hey, man, Fletcher Cox made a difference in that game. Fletcher Cox made a difference in that game. Hell no, him and Everson Gibson, boy.
Man,
Wasn't
I
nothing my
thought you
old
were
line to
cold,
do.
man.
Say, man, I'm in the playoff, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm in the playoff.
Man, I need to get in that NFC.
You need to get in the NFC. You still gonna get ran down on? Oh, y'all, man, y'all got me fucked up.
If I switch teams with
Yeah,
Twan.
you still gonna get ran down on, man. Who? Who? I can't wait to play your bitch ass, boy. I can't wait to play your bitch ass. Oh, I can't wait. I hope the Jags on that schedule next year. I hope the Jags on that schedule. Oh, I hope Jags on that hoe. I hope Jags on that hoe. Bobby Wagner. I don't worry about no goddamn Jordan Brooks.
This shit cheap, man. He got damn, how's your attitude, man?
What are you talking about?
Damn,
Oh, there you go, Pastor. Oh, no, there you go. He said, I hear your mobile stream. There you go, Pastor. The game over. Why you still watching stream, creep ass nigga? Hold on, let me